Hello on YouTube, hello on Twitch. Welcome to another episode of my Hearthstone Let's Play series. This is Northstar. I hope you're well, are taking care of each other, and being kind to yourselves. I misspelled training before. Wow, my long COVID, I make way too many of these silly errors. And, you know, I put out right there, I have long COVID. It sucks. It's a disease I've had for almost 5 years now. It really does interfere with my life. Wish I didn't have it. Alright. You know, I think this will just be a random party members, and I've gotten sick of... Although... You know what? It's probably more XP. I'm just going to do Apothecary Helbrim again with the training party. This might be a little risky for Cornelius. Starving Buzzard, first battle. So for those new to my channel, welcome. Return viewers, welcome back. I hope you've been taking care of each other and being kind to yourselves. Check out my YouTube channel. You can find this, all my other series there. I've got over 1,000 videos, 50 playlists, more than 24 games. Venomous Scorpid, which is much nicer than the burrowing one. Trying to figure out what its advantage is other than a little more health. And a Starving Buzzard. Anyways. Casters against Protectors and...
It's time for action.
Wait, he should have been in the center there. Can I? Nope. Can't change it. Oh, that I can. I can change the order before I hit ready. Okay, just can't put it back on the bench. You're gonna attack, attack, and attack. Got an Arcane Bolt something. I don't know if the if the +2 damage happens first though, so I'll go for the Starving Buzzard first. In case it does 9 damage instead of what I expect. Why does this make him go through him? Maybe? Maybe not the first turn. Let's see. +2 health. Yeah, you can smack at the burrowing Scorpid a little. Although I will take this hit is what he's currently working on. Let's restore a certain amount of health. I think we hold the front. I can't remember. Yeah. I'll just do this. Keep it simple. 14. So yeah, it doesn't double arcane damage until next attack, next turn. And now one mouse. You can see, yeah, 9 damage. Hold the front, that will definitely heal him. That was what it was. Caster damage is doubled. Whatever he hits, he's going to wipe out. So these will attack here and not get wiped out. Buzzard will attack in. Okay, so I'll finish off the Arcane Buzzard. I'll take the hit for Millhouse. And Atonement on the Venomous Scorpid, I guess. Maybe the Burrowing, since I don't remember whether he needs to take damage or heal damage. Should double check. No, I saw it very recently, but get stuff. So, do this again. That ended Millhouse's bleeding. Anyways, so I'll just hit him. I wonder if the bleeding stacks. That'd be interesting to learn. I'll just... Oh. Let's see, I want to see if... Oh, wait, yeah, that wipes it out. Oh, well. Your girl's about to level up. She can take Holy Burst. Radical Radiant Wand. Radiant Wand deals 1 more damage and gives -1 type more. Deal 3 damages, gains double the bonus from holy damage, or whenever friendly character's health is restored, restore more health. I could be using Radiant Wand much. Do stuff, Jordan. When healing, heal more. So Tony can deal more damage. Yes. Wait, he hasn't gone to... I will take that, and it's restore health. Okay. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Why did I think I'd already finished that task? I get whoopie with my own, but I can't focus very well. That's part of why I can't do most jobs. Hopefully this is entertaining. And it also gives me a chance to do a poke commentary here and there. More in some games than others, though. We'll say US is currently bombing, threatening to invade Venezuela, which is ridiculous, aggressive, and really just shows how we're a menace. Global empire, US. I hate me saying that, but some of that little bit of commentary in, because part of the point of this is giving back to the world and the right-wing politics that are just leading to violence and bloodshed, because mind you, people are dying when you bomb a country, is only making the world worse. And it's only, you know, it's been done to steal resources for an empire that's only brought misery and harm throughout the planet. US is not some Pax Americana, whatever nonsense. We've been in constant war, just like the Romans were. Just funny. Yeah, if you don't know, some neocons come, we've created the Pax Americana, which would mean American peace, except it's been by the US constantly going to war with countries. And that name is derived from the Pax Romana of the Roman Empire, which was not really peace either. The Roman Empire was constantly in war during the so-called Pax Romana. And yeah, they at least brought greater technology throughout a lot of Europe, aqueducts and stuff. America does not really. I mean, even economically underdeveloped areas like the Middle East have the technology we have. They just don't have the capability to develop stuff because we're constantly bombing them and stealing their oil. And some, you know, tiny oil emirates do manage to develop and become very wealthy, like Qatar and stuff. Alright, Martial Mastery. This will deal a bunch of damage, more if they target a fighter. These things are going to get themselves killed very quickly through retaliations as they're attacking. Gain 5 health with that. Suffer 5 damage though. Speed 8. I can Arcane Bolt if I wish as well. Yeah. Do this. 8 damage from Martial Mastery. So this, yeah, that'll wipe it out, but whatever. Boom. That was pretty rough shape. Okay, should just be able to wipe them out this turn. Speed 7, speed 7. Oh no, things are wiping. Well, 6. Do this before it gets its attack in. So just be 3 damage to something, which won't be enough to whip it out. before atonement.
Job's done.
Boom. Neolis levels up. Zero levels up. And she gets an extra attack, so when people attack her, she does all 1 damage. And Carl leveled up. Your characters take 1 less damage. Big treasure toughness. She has a dwarf. Hiding behind armor, no neck visible. Martial law. Martial mastery also gives +5 attack. Yeah, that'll help. Or Storm Tabard. Give your humans +1/+2. Let's do a thing that lets him task up quicker. Fight some more fighters. It's martial. Wow, works better on fighters. Whole bunch of boards. Basically, this thing is a beast, so it doesn't actually benefit the razor board. War stuff. Benefits the Razorprint Beastmaster and Razor main Raider.
I must know more.
It's time for action.
The mighty Millhouse Mana Storm.
These 3 are just gaining XP. You stay on the bench watching, so they can use their level 15 abilities. They may also be critical for eventually advancing further in the bounties. These when they're leveled up to 15. Chromium in particular. Maybe Ricard though, she been synergized Romash and Guff's going to be surprisingly really tough. If he gets the bird buddy, he's insane. Okay. Martial Mastery. There's a bunch of damage. A bunch of health. This thing's gonna attack someone and take probably 2 or 3 damage. We can do this. I don't want to go down quite as quick. 7. Someone's gonna have to go down actually. No. Well, no, let's not do that. Beastmaster might have some way to sell stuff though. Let's go for the Raider. Razorman Raider. Some damage. Enough to miscalculate. They take down Millhouse. The fighters, they would do 10, 10, so that would be 20. 23 damage. Millhouse. And no one should go down, so. One of the fighters is almost certain to go for. I'll do 1 minute just to be safe. I can't necessarily stay ahead of their damage output later without interrupting stuff. Really? Attacked even though. Okay. Unexpected attack. Martial law. And wipe out wherever he goes for. Boom. No, you won't. Well, yeah. Well. Unless. Maybe I just have him front for a turn. That'll make him target him, which I don't want. I'd rather he does nothing, actually. They attack him, they'll get wiped out. Ah. Versus, you know what? Do atonement later. Harder fight. That's an explosion. Let's do bolt. One of these gets to hit a Millhouse, he's dead anyways. Shoot, which means I have to reduce the attack. Calculate that correctly. No, whatever. I need damage output. Guff, leveled up. Alright. Night Elves, Trolls, and Taurens gain +1 nature damage, or +1/+2 for each. Or passive +1 nature damage. Plus, since the moon is much better in Reveal Moonlight. And they also get +1/+2. Ah, done with Martial Mastery. And Arcane Bolt. Flame. Now we can start doing hold the front to heal. Flame. Can't put the wand yet, but now he needs to use greater arcane missiles, which he hasn't unlocked yet. So it's really just atonement and hold the front healing now. River, another battle. More XP.